area that I'm walking in, it's hard to believe it, but it was home for hundreds of people before a massive blaze burned it down to the ground. Now, the man who was deemed a hero in this case was later convicted for the crime. Now he's back in the news, but this time for assaulting a police officer. I spoke with neighbors in this area who say the memory of that blaze is still vivid in their minds. He was honorably given the title of a hero, and this video shows why. A young Christopher Lejas running into a burning building, fearlessly rescuing children from the blaze. It grabbed attention nationwide, but little did people know their hometown hero was actually the villain.
It was unbelievable.
It was over a decade ago that this deceiving man fooled hundreds and left them without homes.
It was just scary. It was extremely scary, you know, something that big and burned completely down.
Marion Smith still lives in her home directly across the street from the destructive fire that Lejas intentionally set.
From corner to corner was nothing but solid apartments. And then you drove around, they had little entryways into the inside, and that's where you parked at. And just everything was in blazes.
Thinking back for neighbors, the memory is still vivid.
There was cars on fire, there was people walking all over the street, fire trucks everywhere, just chaos.
Now, Lejas was sentenced to 20 years for that arson, but served less than half of his sentence. And it was back in May that he allegedly committed that assault on a police officer. And like we mentioned, a grand jury indicted him on that charge today. Reporting in North Abilene, Ariana Lubelli, KRBC News.
Thank you, Ariana. For the history of Lejas and his history of crimes, go to our website, bigcountryhomepage.com. The story will be on the front page. KRBC's Randy Turner joins